Yeah, but haven't you also read every comic book ever written?
That's beside the point. We will take over the world, and we will do it with gusto.
Felden, can I talk to you in private for a minute?
What is it, Lenny?
Look, I know you're excited about this world domination thing, but maybe it's not such a great idea.
Nonsense. I have a plan, and it's foolproof. We'll start by taking over Canada.
Canada. What did they ever do to us?
It's a strategic move, Benny. Once we have Canada, we'll move on to bigger and better things.
Felden, I don't want to be a part of this. I just want to go home and watch Grey's Anatomy.
But to me, don't you see, this is the chance of a lifetime. We could be the rulers of the world.
Felden, I think we're going to pass on this one.
But you can't just leave. I need you all to be my army.
Sorry, Felden. I just can't see myself as a soldier.
Fine. If that's the way you feel, then I'll just take over my own.
Well, that was awkward. Felden, what happened? Did you take over Canada?
No, I couldn't do it on my own. I realized that I need all of you to help me.
Ah, Felden, we are sorry we didn't want to be your army.
That's okay. I understand now that I can't take over the world on my own.
Well, don't worry. We still love you.
Thank you, Clarinet.
Benny, will you sing Soft Kissy for me?
Captain's Log, Stardate 45689.1. The Endeavour has been redirected to the Delta Quadrant by Starfleet Command. Our mission is to investigate a strange phenomenon that has been detected in the area. Number 2. What do we know about this phenomenon?
We don't have much information yet, Captain. Sensors are detecting a large energy field, but we can't identify the source.
Beta, I want you to analyze the readings and see if you can uncover anything that might help us.
Yes, Captain. I will begin my analysis immediately. What's up, Beta?
I just received some interesting data from Starfleet. Apparently, there's a new cryptocurrency that's generating a lot of buzz in the financial sector.
I am familiar with the concept of cryptocurrency. What is the relevance to our mission?
Well, it turns out that this cryptocurrency can only be mined using a specific type of technology. And who happens to have that technology? The Borg.
What brings you to us, Beta? You are a long way from home.
I require your assistance in mining a specific cryptocurrency. You possess the technology required for its creation.
We have no interest in such trivial pursuits. Why do you require this currency?
The funds will be used to further research into artificial intelligence and to develop new and innovative technologies.
Very well. We will assist you, but there will be a price.
So how is it going? Have you been able to mine any coins?
Yes, I have successfully mined several coins. We should have enough to fund our research for the next several years.
That's great news, Beta. How did you convince the Borg to help us?
Even the Borg understand the importance of scientific progress.
Well done, Beta. Your resourcefulness never ceases to impress me.
Good evening and welcome to the presidential debate between Turd Sandwich and Giant Douche. Now, let's start with a crucial question. How much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? That's an insulting question. I demand an apology. You're just trying to provoke me.
Yeah, who talks about woodchucks in a presidential debate? You're obviously biased against us.
Well, it's a classic question that has puzzled many. But let's move on. Turd sandwich, what do you think about peanut butter? Peanut butter? Seriously? That's your question. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I bet you're getting paid to make us look stupid.
I assure you, I'm impartial. But I want to know, crunchy or smooth? That's none of your business. But I guess smooth, since I don't like things that stick in my throat.
Huh, you're a smooth operator, turd sandwich. But let me ask you this, do you pee in the shower?
No, of course not.
What kind of uncivilized person does that?
So you're one of those prudes. I bet you don't even fart in public.
Gentlemen, please. Let's stay focused on the issues that matter. For instance, have you ever tried sushi? Yes, but only the ones with cooked fish. I don't want to risk getting raw diarrhea.
Raw diarrhea. You really are a piece of work, turd sandwich. I once ate a whole octopus, tentacles and all.
Now that's adventurous. But what about aliens? Do you believe in them? I'm not sure. But if they exist, they better not invade our country illegally.
Oh, yeah, like we have enough problems with illegal aliens from Mexico. We don't need space border hoppers too.
Well, that's a valid concern. But let's see what our audience thinks. Anyone has a question for our candidates?
Yeah, I want to know if you prefer dogs or cats.
Dogs, obviously. Cats are useless creatures that scratch your furniture and ignore you.
Cats all the way. They're independent and self-sufficient, unlike dogs that drool and bark all the time.
Interesting choices. But we're almost out of time. Is there anything you want to say to our viewers, Turd Sandwich? Yes, I want to thank InfiniTV Asylum for sponsoring this show.
They're the best asylum in town.
Hey, why didn't I get to say the sponsor message? This is rigged.
Welcome to tonight's debate between a turd sandwich and a giant douche. Let's start with our first question. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is brown, just like me.
That's not very creative, is it? My favorite color is gold because I'm worth more than you.
Huh. You wish, giant douche. You're not even worth a penny.
Oh yeah. Well, at least I don't smell like, well, a turd sandwich.
That's it, I've had enough.
You're a dirty, worthless piece of... Gentlemen, let's stay on topic. Our next question is for the turd sandwich. If you could be any animal, what would you be and why? I'd be a fly, so I could buzz around and annoy all the people who don't vote for me.
I'd be a lion because I'm a natural-born leader and king of the jungle.
Yeah, right. You're more like a poodle. A poodle with a bad hair day.
Hey, at least I have hair. You're nothing but a crumbly old piece of bread.
That's it, I'm about to squish you like the insignificant piece of... Sorry to interrupt, but we have a question from the audience. This one is for the giant douche. If you were a fruit, what fruit would you be and why?
Well, that's easy. I'd be a watermelon because I'm big, juicy, and full of seeds.
More like full of. Let's move on to our final question. This one is for both candidates. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and how use it to govern the country? I'd have the power of odor control, so I could make sure everyone smells as good as I do.
That's ridiculous. I'd have the power of mind control, so I could make everyone vote for me and do whatever I say.
Hey, that's cheating.
Maybe next time you'll come up with a better answer, turd sandwich.
Thank you, gentlemen, for a very interesting debate. And thank you to InfiniTV Asylum for sponsoring this episode.
Look, we get it. You want to fly.
I want to levitate.
By using a dangerous contraption made from a blender and a floor lamp.
Yeah, a blender and a floor lamp.
Couldn't you just get a magic carpet like Aladdin?
Do you really think your contraption is safer?
Absolutely. My calculations are airtight.
But those calculations might be wrong.
They're never wrong.
Maybe you shall give it a test run with a stuffed animal, just in case.
That's not a bad idea, but I'm out of stuffed animals.
You can use my teddy bear.
Excellent idea, Radget it.
Begin Captain's Log. Stardate 45213.5. We are en route to a nearby planet. Our mission is to render assistance to any inhabitants in need.
Captain, there is an unidentified vessel approaching us at high speed.
Yellow alert. All hands prepare for battle stations.
Any sign of life on the planet's surface?
Negative, Commander. The planet appears to be completely deserted.
Get me a sedative, stat.
Captain, I've been running some scans on the planet's atmosphere. It appears to contain a high concentration of a previously unknown compound.
So, what happened to Felden? Could it be related to this new compound?
What's happening? Are you okay?
I've been in the bathroom for the past hour. Something's not right.
After careful consideration, it appears that Felden ingested a kazoo, which triggered a severe allergic reaction. As for Radget, he simply has a case of diarrhea. Captain's Log, Stardate 46238.2. We are currently en route to the Argelius sector to assist in the investigation of a mysterious energy field that has been disrupting communications in the area. In the meantime, I have been spending my free time delving into my latest holodeck obsession, a detective program set in a fictional Earth-style city. It provides a welcome change from our usual work, and I have become quite engrossed in the mystery I am currently trying to solve. However, I fear it may be time to wrap things up and return to my duties aboard the Endeavour.
Captain, we need to discuss our mission in the Argelius sector.
In a moment, Commander. I am in the middle of an important case. This mystery simply cannot go unsolved.
Captain, may I remind you that we are approaching the Argelius sector, and it would be wise to prepare the crew for possible anomalies or dangers we may encounter.
Thank you for the reminder, Beta. I will return to my duties shortly. I simply need to see this through to the end.
Captain, may I speak with you for a moment?
Of course, Counselor. What is on your mind?
I am concerned about you, Captain. This detective program seems to be consuming all of your time, and Commander Stryker is becoming increasingly frustrated with your absence from your duties. Are you using this as a form of escape?
I assure you, Counselor, this is simply a hobby. I find the mental stimulation refreshing. However, I do see your point.